And now, our Soccer Extra special guest is Rachel Breton. She's a former professional soccer player and now coach, motivational speaker, and mentor focusing on sports psychology. She was born in Carli, New Jersey, of course, a town that has produced several New Jersey soccer legends. Rachel played for Sky Blue FC and collegiately at Villanova and Rutgers. And Rachel joins me now. Thanks so much for coming in on a day that the USA plays, Rachel.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Now, you have played with several members of the U.S. women's national team that are there in France playing.
Kelly O'Hara, I played with her. Now she's with Utah, and Christy Rampone, also known as Christy Pierce. That's who I played with the national team and then played against. There's always been Toby Heath in the league, Lindsey Horan in the league, Alex Morgan that's always been in the league, Ellie Krieger. So, you know, they've all been in the league for a while. It's been
Carli
Lloyd. And Carli Lloyd.
On your team.
Carli Lloyd, New Jersey rep.
So the USA has now won their first two matches, outscoring their opponents 16-0. What have you thought of their level of play?
They're doing a great job. You know, as anyone that's playing in the World Cup, you have to bring it. And I think every team, watching all the teams, I've been actually very impressed with all of them because they've had such poise, but just such drive. You know, you see Argentina that's sacrificing everything. And even Chile today, the keeper, wow, she did a fantastic job, and including America. You know, we've come in, and I say we, but yes, we're all Americans right now. Americans, right? We've come in, and you know, it's kind of that relentless attitude that we're trying to instill in our youth sports and to our professionals and our, you know, national team players.
But 7 lineup changes today for the U.S. women's national team compared to that Thailand blowout. What was Jill Ellis's approach, you think? For Carli Lloyd to start, your former Sky Blue FC teammate. You know, a lot of talk going into this about her coming off the bench, but she started today. Was this a statement game for her for those 2 quick goals?
I mean, I think that's a very Carli thing to do. You know, she has talked about her new role, and I think that has always been like, I do my job, you know, and if you don't like it, then that, you know.
So what do you think Ellis will do for the starting lineup against Sweden? Sweden and the USA, they're already through to the round of 16. But what will be that approach to also get ready then for that round of 16, which then the challenges come?
Right. I mean, no disrespect to Sweden, but I think the game that everyone's talking about is the U.S. versus France. So, you know, who knows what her lineup will be. I know she likes to change it up. You know, I think it's a good move. You know, you don't want to show everyone your cards. That's the #1 in poker.
With the way the U.S. is playing, all this attention, their potential to still win and defend their title in the World Cup, how does this help them with their lawsuit against U.S. soccer for equal pay?
With equal pay, you know, I think that everyone coincides that with the women's national team and the league. I think that we're all fighting for the same thing, but I think with the league, there's a lot more that needs to happen. With the women's national team, you know, to its credibility, they've come and they've delivered 100%. So I think with their continual growth and consistency, it does make some noise, and it does heighten the need for attention for women's sports. So I think that the method and the message is that they have to keep on and keep working hard, still producing. You know, they're just winning and just doing anything in their capacity to fight for equal pay, but also fight for just equality in not, you know, just being a female athlete, but just being an athlete. Like, what's the message?
Right.
So I think that, you know, that's a grandiose message overall, and it'll help the league 100%.
And the league, you're talking about the NWSL?
The NWSL, yes.
And the health of that league, it just kind of depends year to year, the team by team?
Yes, it definitely depends team by team. You know, all in all, it's just we have to bring in the right revenue. And with that, that means owners, that means fans. If you really want to come, if you're really invested,
buy tickets.
Buy tickets.
Yeah,
buy tickets, watch it on Yahoo Sports, come to the games, come to the U.S. national team games, grow that.
Rachel, so great to see you.
Thank you so much,
Rachel was my
Gina.
guest back in 2015. After the U.S. women won, we went live and we talked about that game. So it's great to see you again.
Oh, it's so great.
And hopefully we'll celebrate another championship. We will see.
Thanks so much.
Again.
Happy Father's Day.